or a total of 4.2 million pesos a year. This has enhanced police competence and earned for them the recognition as one of the best police stations as well as the most outstanding responder award. Palakpan po natin ang ating mga pulis. In the previous years, we also have provided motorcycle patrol vehicles and multi-cabs to our barangays as our support to their peace and order initiatives. On public welfare and basic services. To date, we have already helped find jobs for 38,000 job seekers, more than double than in the 9 years of the past administration. Our job fairs are touted to be one of the biggest in Metro Manila, where more than 4,200 have been hired on the spot. We have provided free skills and livelihood training for close to 50,000 since the start of the Recom administration. As a whole, I am pleased to report that we have created an impact on the lives of some 300,000 families whose breadwinners we have trained and helped to find jobs. We have helped provide lots for 10,700 families through 134 community mortgage programs or CMP. We have served thousands through our various intervention programs such as the Food for School program, Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino program, Petron Tulong Aral program, the Solo Parent program, the Pantawid Kuryente, Katas ng VAT program, the subsidized NFA rice program, the Self-Employment Assistance program, the Tulong Pangkabuhayan para sa Displaced Worker, TUPAD, the Workers' Income Augmentation Program, WINUP, and the Workers' Entrepreneurial Program, WorkRep. We have continued to extend priority to the health and welfare of our senior citizens. About 100% of our estimated senior citizen population have received senior citizens cards and medical and grocery discount cards, booklets. Caloocan City was among the first to implement the mobile passport services, surpassing common expectations with the release of passports in just 1 hour. This was a first in the history of Philippine passporting. Along with the Operation Birthright, our mobile passport services has helped thousands in securing birth certificates and passports as we took the functions of our civil registry department right into the barangays. Meanwhile, our Kasalang Bayan has exceeded records for the biggest number of couples exchanging marriage vows simultaneously. Thus far, we have solemnized the marriages of 9,388 couples. Moreover, Caloocan has garnered another first in being the only Caloocan government to conduct a mass Islam wedding. Thank you for the support of our good captain from Barangay 188, Kapitan Domato. In terms of providing one of our most basic needs, that is water, I am pleased to report that our patubig or waterworks systems has sufficiently fulfilled its purpose as a provisional and transitory relief for our constituents who are not yet being served by Maynilad. Sports and physical competitions likewise remain a priority of the Recom administration. As president of the Caloocan chapter of Little League Philippines, I am pleased to report that our team, Caloocan team, has earned honors by representing the NCR in the Palarong Pambansa. Caloocan's junior basketball team, on the other hand, has twice made it to the finals of the junior PBA. Our plans for Caloocan's future. Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 years, 2012, Caloocan will be marking its 50th year or golden year as a city. With the unprecedented progress we have achieved in so short a time, it is not difficult to believe that we could do more. Indeed, we can even do better. Let us rekindle our dream to make Caloocan one of the premier cities of our country. Let us revive Caloocan's place in history. As modern Katipuneros, I envision the people of Caloocan to be known as the generation that beats the odds and attain victory through economic and social reforms. In the future, I envision a city with vigorous economic growth. We have therefore revised the old land use and zoning plan for Caloocan to accommodate more commercial and industrial zones without neglecting access roads to subdivisions and spaces for parks and recreational zones. In the future, I envision a city achieving a zero waste status due to an efficient waste management program. In the future, I envision a 1:40 classroom to student ratio as we put up more school buildings. In the future, I envision a sports center in the heart of the city in the Grace Park and the Bukid area. In the future, I envision a fully equipped hospital in the Bukid area. In the future, I envision a new 18-story state-of-the-art City Hall building in the Grace Park area, which shall house additional government facilities and one-stop. As you may see here, the scale model. We can unveil it now. Eighteen floors. This is the Empire State Building of Caloocan City. In the future too, I envision a city hall to run with the efficient and competence of a private corporation, but with a big difference. It serves with a heart and a conscience. My beloved leaders, my beloved citizens of Caloocan, let us remember that we are doing all of this for future generations. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, be the change you want to see in this world. Let Caloocan reflect the change we want to see in the rest of the world. As the father of our city, likewise, I agree with Mahatma Gandhi when he said, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay Caloocan City. God bless us all. God bless Caloocan City. Maraming salamat po. When I say in the future, that should be done within the 4-year span of time. Councilor from the North, Councilor Mel Mabagos. And our new SK Federation President in the person of Ms. Mayen Mercado.
Echiverri! Echiverri! Echiverri, nice day. Echiverri, nice day. Ang sigaw ng tao. Echiverri tayo. Abogadong pogi. Si Recom Echiverri, pag-asa ng kabataan. Si Echiverri, ang taong tapat para sa lahat. Echiverri nga, tiyak nagaganap, kapayapaan at katanungan. Ang nangati Echiverri para sa Caloocan. Echiverri, nice day. Echiverri, nice day. Ang sigaw ng tao. Echiverri tayo. Abogadong pogi. Si Recom.
Muli, palakpakan po natin ang ating punong lungsod, Mayor Echiverri.
On a final note, on a final note, that building should be encompassing. Halos lahat dyan dapat nandyan na. Of different offices, may parking building. Yung kala kasi we're acquiring 1 hectare lot in the heart of Grace Park. And half of that will be devoted for sports center, parang sa San Juan ng the Arena. And half of that for the City Hall. So sa building na yan, may parking building na yan, bawat floors, meron tayong auditorium, meron tayong basketball court dyan, meron ng swimming pool. Kompleto yan. That building should be all-encompassing. Ang office ni Mayor ay sa top floor, yung may helicopter, helipad. 1 floor dedicated for all barangays, 1 floor for the council, 1 floor for parang ganon. Okay?
Later on po, per barangay zone, you can have your picture with Mayor Recom Echiverri. Muli, palakpakan po natin ang ating punong lungsod as we may continue. Mr. Chairman, may we request that Ms. Jesusa C. Garcia, Officer in Charge, City Budget Department, be recognized for the presentation of the resolution on the allocation of the 20% 2009 internal revenue allotment for the development projects of Caloocan City.
By the way, who are you to be recognized? Please introduce yourself first.
Mr. Chairman, I'm Mr. Russell Ramirez, the City Administrator of the City of Caloocan.
Mr. Russell Ramirez, may
and of Mayor
recognized.
Recom Echiverri.
After which, Ms. Jesusa Garcia is recognized. Why don't you get recognition first?
Good afternoon po. Republic of the Philippines, City Development Council, Executive Committee, Caloocan City. Resolution from 09-001. A resolution itemizing and allocating the lump sum appropriation of the 20% of the 2009 Internal Revenue Allotment for development projects of the city. Whereas, facing a global economic crisis, the City Government of Caloocan stands ready to ensure the delivery of goods and services to our constituents. Thus, projects in all programs from Districts 1 and 2 are set to run full speed towards completion before 2010 sets in. Whereas, we must strengthen all avenues for development with the vision, Echiverri goals and policies for education, clean and peaceful city, health and housing, infrastructure, very efficient governance, empowered people, revitalized city, reform barangayan at mamamayan, and investment-friendly city, which is a key variable in the economic growth equation to fortify our city against all economic challenges that our country is facing. Whereas, as mandated under Section 287, RA 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government Code of 1991, the city government has appropriated in the 2009 annual executive budget a lump sum amount equivalent to 20% of its annual internal revenue allotment for development projects. Whereas, local government units are also required to submit an annual investment plan which embodies projects and expenditures out of the 20% of its